Moment the sweet girl next door heroine broke up with the main hero and ran to my man, sobbing. I just popped in my earplugs. Your son is crying, I said, my voice ice. If you don't comfort him, I'm throwing him out. Without a word, he gently pushed the heroine away and scooped up our child. Shoo, baby, it's okay. Daddy's here. But no matter what I did, my progress in winning him over was stuck at 99%. In a fit of rage, I abandoned him and our son, returning to my own world. 3 years later, my system exploded in my ear. The villain has gone insane. He's imprisoned the hero and claimed the heroine for himself. The entire plot is in shambles. You're the only one who can fix this. You have to stop him from marrying her. The system's frantic voice was a relentless buzz in my head, detailing how the villain, Vincent, had systematically dismantled its carefully crafted world. Stella, I'm begging you. We're both just cogs in the machine here. Have a little sympathy. Please, just stop the wedding. Succeed, and that $5 million reward we promised you? I'll double it. 10 million. Cash. My eyes lit up. The money's not important, I said, with all the sincerity I could muster. I just want to help a friend in need. Send me back. A wave of dizziness washed over me, and the world dissolved into a blur. When I opened my eyes again, the familiar scent of rain-slicked pavement filled the air. Your son, Ross, gets out of school any minute now, the system chirped. A touching mother-child reunion should be enough to soften Vincent's heart, at least a little. School wasn't out just yet. I scanned the crowd of parents, and my eyes landed on him instantly. Vincent. He was leaning against a sleek black sedan, hands shoved into the pockets of his custom-tailored suit. His dark eyes were as cold and distant as I remembered, carving out a space of icy solitude around him. 3 years, and he hadn't changed a bit. Still the same walking storm cloud, daring anyone to get close. Suddenly, a tidal wave of children burst through the school gates. I searched the sea of tiny faces for Ross, my son with Vincent, but the last time I saw him, he was barely a year old. Now, trying to pick him out from a crowd of nearly identical toddlers felt like an impossible task. What am I supposed to do? Steeling myself, I scanned the crowd again. My gaze locked onto a little boy with a stubborn set to his jaw that looked vaguely familiar. He had my eyes. It had to be him. Making sure Vincent was watching, I put on my best performance. I knelt, reaching out to gently stroke the boy's hair. Ross, I cooed, my voice thick with emotion. It's Mommy. Do you remember me? The boy flinched, his eyes wide with alarm. Before I could react, a woman snatched him up, her voice screeching through the quiet afternoon. Kidnapper! Someone's trying to take my son. Help! Panic seized me. I'd gotten the wrong kid. My head whipped around just in time to see Vincent, holding a small, silent boy in the crook of one arm. Ross. They were both just staring at me, father and son. Vincent's gaze was terrifying. A chilling frost emanated from his dark eyes, a look that promised to skin me alive. Ross, on the other hand, just stared with wide, curious eyes, as if I were some strange creature at the zoo. If a hole could have opened up in the ground right then, I would have gladly jumped in. A circle of angry parents closed in around me. She looked so normal, too. Disgusting, preying on children. Don't let her get away. Somebody call the cops. Through a gap in the crowd, I shot Vincent a desperate, pleading look. He just gave me one last, glacial stare before turning, strapping Ross into the car, and shutting the door. He was leaving me here. My heart sank. It was a mistake. I tried to explain to the mob. I just recognized the wrong child. I'm not a kidnapper. They weren't buying it. Then, silence fell. The chattering crowd went quiet, their angry faces turning to ones of fear as they looked past me. I turned.